Holy cow. That's the biggest one I've ever seen in here that I've ever caught and been a part of. We're heading back to Yakutat, Alaska. You know, this is one of the trips I do every year. Why? Because it's like my Disneyland. I love this place. The steelhead fishing here is just so good and so much fun that I make it a point to come back to Glacier Bear Lodge and fish steelhead every single year. I got my Uncle Rod back with me this year. He was with me last year on the show. We both had such a great time fishing last year. This is just one of those places him and I get together, and I know with him in the boat, we're gonna smash some fish. So day one, just putting the boat on, and lo and behold, the Wild Fish Wild Places fan club is right here. Yeah! Woo! My friends that you've seen on the show before, they're right in front of us. They already got a fish, like right there. You can see them. They're landing the fish right now. So, like I said, I couldn't even sleep last night. I'm so freaking excited. I got my Uncle Rod with me. I got Cyrus. I got my friends, the Youngs, in front of us. Supposed to be a lot of fish on the river. They just caught one. Let's go. So kind of like every time you hear us talking about this stuff, we jump on here. We just got to dissect it every day, and this is a new year, so we're gonna figure out what the level's doing, figure out where things are hanging out. You know.
Are we plugged? Are we plugging?
Yeah, yeah. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna get Rod set up, throwing a pink worm out in front of the boat a little bit. We got some rooster tails we want to try to get bit on, and of course it's all plugging. So the Situk River, it flows out of Situk Lake. It meanders down through the Alaskan wilderness, and it draws one of the biggest steelhead runs in the world on one of the smallest rivers that they have that many fish in. And every day it's a 14-mile float, and these fish, these steelhead, are anadromous rainbow trout basically. So these are big rainbow trout that go to the ocean and live their lives and end up back here at the Situk to spawn. So that's why we're here. We have you know, a fall run and a spring run. So we're chasing the spring run, but there's also fall run fish in here that have been held over through the winter. So yeah, that's kind of a layout of how these fish get in the river. Boom. There's some goodness right there.
Which color are you going with?
As you can see, I'm probably gonna pick a pink, but there is a couple different variations of pink in here. So we will see what happens. I'm gonna actually go with a little smaller size because the river's a little bit smaller than what I expected. So, oh, fish on, first cast, with the rooster tail. It's a giant.
First fish on, right at the start.
First cast with the rooster tail. Are you kidding me right now? Oh my God. What?
First cast. Literally first cast.
I was not expecting that. Oh my God! Look at that thing! No. Just sit still. You're fine. Just stare at there. I think it's too much weight to. Oh, let's be leaning over. Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Look at that fish! Oh my God! Look at the size of that. What?
That's pretty sweet on a white rod, huh?
Yeah, I just brought this little medium SST Okuma. You know what? We might have to go to the bank here. Rod, fight that fish. Let me just pull this over real quick. Oh my God.
It's a light leader too. You don't have much control.
Yeah, you're good.
What a beauty.
Oh my God, unreal.
That's a nice fish.
Hold that for
Oh
me.
my God.
Hold me now. First cast. It's on, baby. You can see what we've done here to make this Situk legal is we've just taken the treble hooks off of these rooster tails and added a Gamakatsu Big River Siwash, just like we do on the plug rods or on the plugs. Awesome.
Well, how are you feeling?
Yeah, you can say that I'm feeling excited. That's as soonest I've ever caught a steelhead ever in 10 years. Yes!
Rod, what are you thinking so far?
He didn't even give me a chance. He goes, cut yours off a foot and I'll just throw this rooster tail out.
Then first.
It went tick, tick, and pull. I'm like, no, no, there's no way this is happening. So this is the only ProCure product that's 100% legal on no scent, no bait. It's a UV gel. So we're just gonna put some of that UV on there. We know that they love UV. Okay, Rod, cast it right down there. So it's to add a little extra UV glow to everything. No, you want that left side.
Buy some of those rubber washers.
Oh my God! Oh my God! That thing's massive. Here, Rod, take this. Somebody take that. I gotta get inside the trees. Watch out, we're crashing. Oh my God, that thing's massive, dude. That thing was jumping.
So you want to fight him?
Do you want him?
No, your fish.
That fish was jumping, and we were like, "Oh, that's weird." That fish literally ate the plug, and then just swam all upriver with it. And now he's all twisted up. That was freaking wild. Oh God!
That's a great fish.
Wow. Okay.
Top too.
Okay. Would you hold that, Rod? Oh my God! That was crazy. Pour
That's
out
a
here.
massive.
That thing is huge. One thing about fishing plugs, you catch the dinosaurs of the group for sure. And that thing's hard.
That's a monster steelhead there.
Holy cow. That was crazy. He's all jumping. I'm like, what the heck? And he goes the other way and the rod goes.
He jumped on his line a couple times and then he grabbed the lure.
Oh,
Big old fish.
that is a beast of a fish.
They want that
Look
one.
at, he's sperming everywhere. Wow, he's hideous. I got to this spot that I've been wanting to plug. It's one of our favorites from over the years. And there used to be a big stump kind of right in the middle of it, and that's where all these fish sat. So we backed it all the way down, and it falls off into a hole here. And this bad boy right here, the new one for me, got some chartreuse on the back, just working its way in there and just got hammered. Oh, that's a good one.
What do you want me to do?
Here, just fight him. Oh! Yeah, I'll just chip in a little bit. I'm like, oh, that's snagged right off the bat. Oh, that's a friggin' donkey! We just landed a fish. Oh my God, that fish is big. We just landed a big one on a plug and we were just getting set up. This is good, I know there's fish here. So I just threw my pink worm, the maxi jig head in there. First drift, bobbered down.
No, not as big as that last one, but he's a tank. You see that tail? Tail's big. That one's a lot greener.
Yeah, he is, he's mad. Okay, now Rob.
Do you kind of remember all the spots you want to plug?
Not really, a handful. You know, this place is so big and everything looks almost the same. I got some onyx points if I want to look at them, but and shit, you know, everything changes from year to year too, so you don't necessarily know the same spots are going to be good for plugging.
What are you looking for a good plug spot?
I'm looking for log jams, and good steady flow for just a little ways. Some of them where the water is beating up against these logs, or underneath it, like where those fish are going to hide in there a little bit. They can, you know, these fish are going to get in the cover. It's raining now, so sometimes, you know, when it starts raining, they typically move out in the gravel a little bit if they're not getting too pounded. But which is why I think we caught that first one on the plug out in the middle. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Just go ahead and give him all the slack in the world, and then reel down on him and see if he's still there. Which he is, but he shouldn't be. Oh, that's a good fish. Dude, takedown. That same plug again, huh?
Yeah. Do the ticket.
There you go. Dude, that thing just freaking plug smashed it.
Big old chromer.
Milking all over. That's a male. Good?
That's a fresh one there. Beautiful fish.
See you, buddy.
Wow.
That's two fish right there.
Yeah, by far.
Oh my God, dude! Oh my God! Look at the size of this thing! Holy cow! Come. Okay. Oh my God! That is the biggest freaking steelhead I've ever seen out of here. So we hooked the plug fish just up above there. Boom! Trying to get it wrestled, and it came unbuttoned. I gave it slack, you know, single barbless hook deal. Set it in again, and I thought, like, it swam for a second, and then it was dead. I thought, oh, it's fouled, so I had Cyrus start reeling, and all of a sudden it just whoop, whoop. It was snagged in a giant steelhead. Oh, dude, that's the biggest steelhead of my life. I think it was 20 pounds. Oh my God, and six on the day already. Holy cow, showstopper. 3-0 mag lip, right in there. Showstopper. That one's been good to us. Thing was a tank. Oh my God. What a fish. That was so awesome. That fish was so big. It's the biggest steelhead of my life.
I didn't know they had them that big.
Yeah, they seem to be. We've caught 2 or 3 giants already, it seems like. Maybe there's some bigger quality fish in here this year. We've seen a handful of big ones too.
He says, where's the fish? Give me a fish.
Oh, lift it up, Rod. Is he under that tree? Oh yeah, you got it. There we go. Yeah, look at it screaming. The 3.5, baby. We knew this was a big hole, so we added the 3.5 to it. Let's get him with the teaspoon. Oh my God! Look at the size of that that fucking
They're all giant.
huge this year. Hold on to that. I'm gonna pull you right back up there so you can get out.
They're all giant this year.
Oh my god. Okay, everybody hang on. Dude, that thing was massive. 3.5 Misty River. It got hit right at the top of the run, pushed it all the way back, and just got destroyed right back here at the end of this hole. Wow. Yes. That was cool.
Great.
Yeah, you got 8? Yeah.
Swimming free. And
There he is.
there
Oh,
was a
God,
hit.
he hit it.
They love the Misty River.
God, I think every freaking spot we have ran that thing, it's got hit.
Yeah.
It seems like it gets hit and then it gets pounded. Like it first, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Every time, right? Oh no, I guess that last one you just ate it. And it's been picking apart. We caught some fish on a little of everything at the beginning, but now it's just been plug fish. And I think it's because the sun came out. It got kind of a little bit brighter. I think those fish are starting to push back into the cover again, and which allows those mag lips to just drag them out of there. Rod just got hammered again on the big one. One of the things that's been different so far this trip is today is we've been running a 3.5 Misty River and catching some absolute giant fish on it. The Showstopper 3.0 and the Misty River 3.5 has just been right in here.
See you down at the next hole.
Big old buck. My lord. Dude, that thing is freaking, oh my god. Oh, look at the size of that thing. Oh, just looks like you had an encounter with a sea lion or something. Oh my god, look at that fish. Holy cow.
They're all like 30 inches.
No, those are
6
40.
inches. 34, 35, 36.
Those are 40 plus inches long.
Think so?
The biggest fish I
40.
biggest fish I ever caught out of here is 41. And those fish are bigger than that. Those are like 42, 43 inch fish. I wish I had something to measure them with so I could be accurate, but.
There's a bump board.
Oh, that was nuts. Oh my god, that was on the video too. All right.
Yeah.
What happened there?
We we plugged all the way around this corner, got reset, started swimming down there again. We've had it happen twice today on big fish. It looks like it gets snagged, like they don't pull it down, it just stops running. So you think that you hit a stick. So I yell, "Oh, Cyrus, reel that up." So he reels it. He's like, "There's a fish on it." And then all hell breaks loose. Oh my god.
And 3 fish were right in front of us fishing those holes. Too.
Yeah, yeah. 3 boats.
Three boats.
Three boats just went right through there. Never caught a fish. We put Showstopper. Let me show you the Showstopper right here. So it's like a Misty River style, but it's got some blue and some chartreuse on the tail. That one's caught a couple big ones. Misty River 3.5 has been in the game today. All right, let's roll.
Yeah.
Can you get in there from there?
Giant fish. I said I've seen a lot of small fish in the river, like swimming. So it's not like they're all fish, all big, but we're just catching all the bigger ones.
All right, send it out, Rodney. Send her out. Really, this is the time you're gonna put on chapstick?
Yeah.
Just wait till the exact time you know you're gonna get hit. 100% if it's gonna happen. Let's get the chapstick on.
100%?
If it's gonna happen, that was 100% right where you're applying chapstick.
Yeah. I can grab it just as fast.
Yeah.
Chapstick in my hand.
Oh, there he is.
See, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah! A chromer.
Yeah, see the chromer. Oh my God, that thing just pounded in Moisty River.
Yeah. See, my timing was perfect. It was impeccable.
That's the first small one we caught.
Yeah, it's more like last year's size.
Which is absolutely big.
Yeah, it's still a big fish.
Chrome.
There we go. That's the size that net was made for.
Yeah. Getting the right size for the net. Easy.
He's a hot one.
Yeah. Look at the little hand actually. All right.
There we go. That's a pretty fish.
You gotta get in here with me. Can you get us both? So good. We got, we're sitting on 13 fish at the moment. Had a few more takedowns that we missed, kind of thing, as usual. There it is, Mark, yeah. Yeah, stay tight. There it is. Yeah. Little fuckers.
Yeah, he's not as big as that last one. But he's fighting.
Yeah. But he's number 18.
Better hurry. Getting in your line. Must be a whole bunch in that, under that big log.
Right there, one of my favorite spots for the end of the day. He's looking for the same thing we are. Finishing up day one. What a day. Holy crap, we freaking pounded big fish today. Landed 19 and missed a handful, but the first day on the Situk, absolute success. We caught some monsters today. Biggest fish I've ever caught in my life here. Can't wait for day two.